The divine bliss, which is the source of all happiness, is related to its knowledge that was revealed in its original form by the supreme divine power, Krishna, during his miraculous appearance in this world. That was the Gita, the origin of all the spiritual isms and the knowledge of all the knowledges, which has now been further simplified by His Divinity Swami Prakashanand Saraswati, the foremost disciple of Jagadguru Shri Kripalu Maharaj, who is the supreme divine descension of this age. The Gita is not only a philosophy, it is a promise of God.
मय्येव मन आधत्स्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवसिष्यसि मय्येव अत ऊर्ध्वं न संशयाः.
It tells to merge all the spiritual formalities into the exclusiveness of loving devotion to the supreme form of God, and you will receive His vision.
Aho Chitramaho Chitram Vande Tat Prema Vandhanam Yadavadham Muktidam Muktam Brahma Krida Mrigi Kritam Namaha Kamalana Bhaya Namaha Kamalamalini Namaha Kamalapandaya Namaste Kamale Kshana. The Divine Souls, explaining the verse Manmana bhavo madbhaktaha, we learn that majority of people in the world are in my consciousness. They don't understand that only grace of Krishna or love of Krishna can make them happy. Many people believe that they are following the path to God, but they are not. And they have this wrong conception, wrong notion, wrong faith, wrong belief for certain reasons, and I explain. There are some religions in the world, they also teach the path of only renunciation or self-restraint, not the path to God. That we learned in the last meeting. There are certain cults also, new cults, new cultures, new societies, new organizations. They also teach similar things. Krishna says just make sure, if it is not for the personality of the Godhead or for myself as Krishna, they are all in the my consciousness. Whatever cult it might be, it doesn't matter. So what happens when a person is trying to find God and goes and finds in the world various cults and cultures and religions, studies some books, he gets more and more confused. First he had a feeling to find God, okay. How to find God, where is God, what is God? Then he tries to explore through books, through religions. Suppose if he happens to come across a divine religion, he follows the right path. There are two kinds of religions, divine religions and ordinary religions. So, those religions which did not teach the worship to God or surrendering to God, they are not divine religions. They are just the basic facts of life where you have to restrain yourself from worldly attachments. Anyway, so if he studies more and more and gets more and more confused, so he tries to decide on his own and formulates his own philosophy about God realization, about soul, about devotion. So when he has made his own philosophy about all these things, it is his conception. And his conception means your conception was mostly wrong in past. It is your experience. This mind of yours had deceived you uncountable times. So your own conception are following certain cults which are non-godly, are following certain religions which are non-godly, yet they teach you something right. I explained Jain Dharma, Bauddha Dharma, other dharmas. They are not totally betraying you, they are putting you on the right path. But their path is just a part of the whole journey to God, just a part of that, not the whole. But if you take it as a whole, then you are totally wrong. If one takes it as a part, it's correct, not as a whole. Just think it logically. Suppose through certain religions, they teach to purify your heart. You have purified your heart. It means you have come to a stage where your mind is not going out in lust and luxuries. Your mind is introverted. Suppose you gain that stage. Okay, what after that? What after that? Could you maintain that stage? No, not possible. You see, you earn some money. Where do you put the money? In your pocket, in your purse? No, in the bank, in the locker. So it is safe. In a safe deposit. Then money is safe. Suppose you got $500,000 in your briefcase and you are carrying around. You might lose it, somebody snatch you, anything might happen. So you put somewhere in safe. So what is the safe stage of maintaining your Satya Guna of the mind? No safe place. Because this world is always attracting you all the time, this world. Plus, your past bad sanskars will always keep going from time to time. No safety. So past bad sanskars coming into your life from time to time, and world is always attractive. Suppose bad sanskar has come, what does it do? From inside, it excites your subconscious mind, then conscious mind, and conscious mind says, oh, see the world, look to the world. World is charming, standing to allure you. You are fallen. Your devotion of last 30, 40, 80 years, whatever it was, up till old age, may be finished. So there is no guarantee, no surety. So for that reason, those religions are just a part of the whole journey to Godhead, not the whole. Anyway, there are some books on spiritual philosophy. They are also very confusing. There are three kinds of books in the world. Some are genuine, for instance, on the path to the worship or devotion to Godhead personality, all those Vaishnava books, they are all right. They teach you right path. It's like Gita tells you, come to me, Krishna says. So some are genuine books telling you path to God realization. But they are not very many. Majority of the books are telling you impersonal aspect of God, and they are in thousands and thousands. So those books, when you study and you receive a knowledge, oh, your soul is God, soul is Brahma, Brahma is soul, then who to worship? Your own self. So when you enter into this kind of ideology, your desire of God realization is still there, but the practice became wrong. And a wrong practice will add up more conditioned reflex of the wrong ideas, will strengthen that factor of impersonalism in your mind, and you might lose even the idea of God realization. So such ideologies are also very damaging. They are not written by saints, just by modern authors or preachers or anyone like that. The second kind of books. Then there are some such books which we call them scriptures, are part of scriptures. For instance, 6 darshan shastras, they are very important, very prominent. They have been revealed by real saints, and saints represent God, so they cannot be non-godly, no. But your understanding could be non-godly. So I'll just talk about these 6 schools of philosophy, darshan shastras, a little, to give you an idea. These were written by saints, correct. And they are correct knowledge, that's fine. What do they teach? First take Purva Mimamsa. They are Purva Mimamsa, Nyaya, Vaisheshik, Sankhya, Yoga, Uttar Mimamsa. Just 6. Purva Mimamsa are written by Jaimini, Uttar Mimamsa by Vedavyas, Sankhya by Kapil, Yoga by Maharshi Patanjali. So these knowledges, they are correct. So we start from the beginning. Purva Mimamsa. Purva Mimamsa says, just do good in the world, remain pious, peaceful and religious, but do all those Vedic sacrifices. So what will you attain out of that? Oh, you will attain the celestial luxury. Celestial luxury? Yes. For how long? Keep on doing good. Keep on attaining. That's it. So, it's a very extensive, very elaborate description of those sacrifices in Vedas. They are called yagyas. Yagya means, for instance, doing fire ceremony in Vedic style. In that fire ceremony, then reciting some mantras of Vedas while doing fire ceremony, then quietly repeating some mantras of Vedas continuously, and then in the end of that sacrifice, fire sacrifice, and all those recitations and quiet remembrance, you give some charity to those who attended and celebrated that sacrifice. It's just idea I gave you how they do it. So, fire ceremony and reciting and remembering Vedic mantras and then giving charity. So, when that is all fulfilled, then you receive a certain amount of celestial luxury. That's it. For a certain sacrifice, a certain amount of celestial luxury. You go over there and enjoy. So, the more you do, the more you receive. So keep on doing your whole lifetime. And then after this death of your physical body, you will enter into celestial abode and enjoy the luxury or the outcome of your actions in celestial abode. You have to come back. Yeah, you have to come back. Again do the same thing. Means earn here, spend there. It's like you earned some money and went out to have a world tour, visiting places, enjoying. When money is finished, came back to your home country. So earning and enjoying, earning and enjoying, earning and enjoying, that's it. Up to how long? It says nothing. Forever. That's the bliss of life, bliss of this world. This is Purva Mimamsa. So in Purva Mimamsa, only celestial luxuries to enjoy. And again, there is one drawback, a big drawback. While doing those sacrifices, the person doing the sacrifice and the person who organized the sacrifice or fire ceremony, and those who participated, those people who were reciting Veda mantras, they have to be pure and pious, not malicious, not cheating. Difficult to get. And again, the money used in that sacrifice, that ceremony, must be earned through honesty, not through grey market, or not by cheating, not by wrong means. Hard earned money. And during that time of sacrifice, it may go for a day or 2 days or 10 days or 6 months, whatever it is. You have to be celibate and sleeping separately in a room and having pious thoughts all the time. Then you receive the benefit of sacrifice. So they are hard rules. Anyway, this is a Purva Mimamsa. Yes. And it comes from Vedas. Then second, third, fourth, fifth. These four have very similar philosophy. Nyaya and Vaisheshik. Because Purva Mimamsa said just enjoy celestial luxury, that's the bliss of human life. That's it. These two say this Nyaya and Vaisheshik, they say Atyantik Dukha Nivrittir Atyant Purushartha. What do you have to achieve? Your achievement. Your achievement is to eliminate all the pains of your life. That's it. Dukh, pains, any kind of pain, physical, mental, whatever it is. Eliminate all kinds of pains from your life. That is your achievement. They have a goal. So, how to achieve a painless state? So, you have to understand what gives you pain. Whatever gives you pain, just avoid that thing or eliminate that thing. Painless. Suppose you have an enemy living in your neighborhood. So leave the house, go somewhere else. Something like that. Whatever pains you, just try to avoid or eliminate. So what is the pain? It's a big description of what? Of this world. And they are all centered around your personal emotions. Just like Gita says, Dhyayato Vashyan Punsa Sangasteshu Vijayate Sangat Sanjayate Kamaha Kamat Krodho Vijayate. In the world, if you see something beautiful, you like it, you think over it, you contemplate, you begin to desire, then you try to achieve that thing or obtain that thing. In obtaining, if you fail, then you are frustrated. If you gain, then become greedy. Good. Who started the desire? You. You desire something and then you try to obtain that thing. And if you fail, you are frustrated. And if you gain, you become greedy. You became greedy, again desire something more. So either failing and getting frustrated and angry are multiplying your own greed. Only two situations. And greed also burns your heart. And frustration also burns your heart. Means any kind of emotion, what does it do in your heart? Just excites your heart. Exciting could be of different kinds. Excitement of greed, excitement of anger, excitement of jealousy. But they all add up to your anxiety in your brain and body. So you develop your anxiety through any of these emotions. So these scriptures say these both that then you cannot avoid to see the world. You cannot avoid perceiving the world, but perceive in a neutral situation, in neutrality, just like you are seeing around here, but you are not seeing anything around here. Seeing but not seeing. So how? Just like suppose you like something, you don't like something. Suppose somebody you didn't like, and although he might be very handsome, and somebody showed you his picture, you saw from distance, oh, he's a very handsome person. You came close, oh, I don't like this person. So you don't like that person, means you don't like that photograph. Because he is no good for you, or you are no good for him, or he gives you pain. So you try to avoid even seeing his photograph. So the whole world is giving you mental and physical pains. So what is in this world? Then there is a big philosophy. Man, buddhi, ahankar, panch jnanendriye, panch karmendriye, panch tanmatra. These are just technical words of the scriptures. In gist you can say your physical body, your senses, your mental body along with subtle senses, this cosmos, the origin of this cosmos, the absolute origin of this cosmos means Prakriti, Mula Prakriti. So, all of these are Maya. All of these. So, you have to be away from Maya. Away from Maya. So, if you analyze that this is no good, this is no good, this is no good, that is no good, that is no good, what is left? Your own self. The whole world is no good. So, concentrate to your own self. Nyaya Vaisheshik. That's all, nothing else. They give a logical explanation of this world, this cosmos, the elements involved in this cosmos, that they are all Maya, and Maya cannot give you happiness. That's all they teach. So further on this topic in the next meeting. We'll do chanting. Radhe 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 Jai 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 Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe
Radhe Jai 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 Shri Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe Jai 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 Shri Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe Jai 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 Shri Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe Jai 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 Shri Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe Jai 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 Shri Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe Jai 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 Shri Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe